Ow. Alright guys, for today's video, this is a quick and easy one for you, but I'm going to give you an update on it. I'm going to tell you why it's not good, why you shouldn't do it, and how stupid it actually is. But as you can see right here, they're moving to digital IDs in North Carolina, at least they're starting to, and this is a push worldwide to do this. And believe me, it has nothing to do with convenience or anything for you. It has everything to do with control, but everything is always marketed for either convenience or safety. We know both of those are lies. But as we see right here, your phone will soon replace your driver's license in North Carolina. Your phone will soon be replacing your driver's license. Okay, way to use the exact title in the first freaking line of the thing. Officials plan to officially launch digital licenses this December, with Charlotte Douglas among the first places accepted. And Charlotte Douglas would be the airport, and it's a shithole. It's a miserable experience. Flying in generally is a miserable experience, but even this airport in particular is horrendously bad, with nonstop construction everywhere. Every time you go, you got to go a different direction to drive and do anything. It's an absolute joke. North Carolina DMV says the new digital ID will be free and optional. Optional, remember that. Initially assessing the new mobile license through the North Carolina Wallet app. Charlotte Douglas International Airport, travelers will eventually be able to use the credentials during TSA identity verification. A handful of other states are already accepted at TSA checkpoints in Charlotte. Technology works similar to mobile payment systems, allowing users to verify their identity through their phones. State officials say digital ID is also more secure than simply storing a photograph of a license. Acceptance is expected to expand beyond airports over time, including law enforcement interactions, ABC store purchases, age verification restaurants, and other businesses. Okay, first and foremost, don't do any of this. It is optional. Yes, it's saying it's coming, you can do this, whatever, but do not do this in any way, form, or fashion. This will originally be available through a free a North Carolina wallet app. So now you have to get a special app on your phone to be able to store your stupid ass ID in it. But the main thing here, and this is what I was talking about, I don't even remember what the video was, but it was about having insurance and stuff on your phone or whatever. Oh, when they were getting rid of the registration, you can pull up the registration on your phone to show them that you actually have it, even though it already be in their system. Same as I said there, I'm going to say here. Do not ever unlock your phone in any way and hand your phone to a police officer. Do not use biometrics as a way to unlock your phone, being face scan or finger scan or anything like that, thumbprint, none of that, because your phone, in order to be accessed by law enforcement, requires a warrant. And to get a warrant, you need to have probable cause. Enough so to convince a judge that, you know what, you need to actually get into that phone of said person. When you unlock the phone to show them your now also convenient digital license on the phone, and you hand that to the cop, you have given them permission to be able to go through your phone. Will they go through your phone? I am not saying that. So when someone wants to say, oh, you're just making claims of something that's going to happen, I'm not saying they will do it, but I am saying that you have now given them permission to do it. So if they take your phone with it open and your license there and to say, okay, I'll be back to go run your license in their car, they could be flipping through all of your shit. Your pictures, your emails, your bank accounts, any of that stuff they now have access to because you have given them permission by unlocking your phone and handing it to them. Do not do this, period. All right, guys, me from the future recording this video here because I just came across this thing that just happened, this news story here. I want you guys to watch this because I have a lot of people that pop on my videos and try and say the stuff that I say happens doesn't actually happen. But here, watch this.
Listen to me. You pull it up and show me that it's not working and I'll leave you alone. Otherwise, I'm ripping it off the wall and writing a search for it, and I'm going to keep you up all night.
Police then enter Uniqua Teal's home.
Behind your back. You're now being detained because you're not cooperating with an investigation. My baby is in there. Stop.
The video you just saw stems from what Greenville police say was a shooting Tuesday morning around 3:20 a.m. at 3240 Mosley Drive, just down from Teal's apartment. Teal is heard in another video from the same night telling an officer that her Ring doorbell camera was dead. That officer tells Teal it's still on.
And I'm explaining to him my camera is not working. It's currently on 10%. It's dead. So it's not going to get any footage, any recording of what's going on.
A third officer can be heard saying this when Teal continues to go back and forth with police.
There's like a 5-year-old girl that almost died right there, and you're going to act like this? Like you don't want...
Teal says officers detained her and held her phone up to her face to unlock it and then searched through her phone for the footage. Teal says they asked her if she deleted anything, and when she said no, police gave the phone back. Teal says both she and her daughter are traumatized by this situation.
I don't even know what's going on. I was waking up out of my sleep to this. So it's just like, why are y'all looking at me as if I'm part of whatever's going on?
Teal says what happened Tuesday morning has destroyed her trust in Greenville police. I also spoke with her father, James. I asked him if he feels the same way about police now.
Of course. I mean, of course I do. I mean, look at the way they treat people. It's unacceptable, all I got to say. It's unacceptable. All right, I mean, you just can't do them out of the house like that. That's wrong.
As far as the shooting at the complex, police found a window with 3 bullet holes a few doors down from Teal's apartment. We're told there were no injuries and the investigation is ongoing. We spoke to Greenville Police Chief Richard Tyndall Wednesday morning about the videos. He says the department is looking into this.
We have started an internal affairs investigation to make sure that we get all the facts involved of it. Obviously, that's one side of the story.
And we reached out to criminal defense attorneys for their take on the video. Attorney Tyrell Clemens said that in most cases, police need a warrant to enter your home or search your device. They can detain you if you might obstruct or destroy evidence. After looking at the videos, he says based on the 4th Amendment of the Constitution, this is likely unlawful search and seizure by police. He does say he needs more information from police on the matter. Another criminal defense attorney we spoke to affirmed what Clemens said.
Okay, as you can see, those cops showed up. They did not have a warrant. You are under no obligation at all to give up any sort of information or anything to any police for any reason if you don't want to without a warrant. You are also you do not need to open your door to communicate with them. The door could have stayed closed and she could have talked to them through the door, but she did not. She opened the door. And then what happened? The cops forced themselves into her apartment, which is illegal. It is an unwarranted search and seizure. They did not have a warrant for any of that, and they forced themselves in their apartment. So this is why I say, make sure you keep your door closed. Keep your door closed. If you open up the door, you walk outside, you close the door behind you so they cannot go in. And on top of that, like I was saying, never have any biometrics used to unlock your phone because, as you can see right here, this cop went in and took her phone, grabbed it, held it up to her face to unlock it so they could illegally search her phone for the footage that they don't have a warrant that they want to request. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are. What it is the cops abusing their power. Now, I should also go ahead and say this. That happened in Greenville, North Carolina. Do not try and tell me that what I'm saying to you guys, that what you should and should not do, or that I'm overreacting or that stuff doesn't happen, because as you can see, everything I claimed has happened. So, listen to what I say. Stop apologizing for abuses of other people. And as far as this goes, this lady's going to get one hell of a payout for all of the rights violations right now. So, yeah, anyways, I just wanted to show you that. And back to the video. It is nothing about convenience, okay? Also, when it says it'll be accepted by TSA, TSA needs to be abolished. They're a bunch of little tyrants wearing a freaking blue shirt that fail 99.99999% of the time they are ever tested. They are a joke. They should never have been created after the oh-so-convenient 9/11 attacks. Okay? They are just yet another form of tyrannical government overreach under the guise of safety. They are useless. They don't need to exist. Period. Plain and simple. There, I said it. But now, for anyone that has ever seen a North Carolina license plate, right? Or not license plate, a license itself. These new ones are so convoluted. This picture here doesn't even do it justice. Actually, if you were to look at this picture, this right here, where this second picture of her face is, actually what that is a hologram that as you change it, it's supposed to pop up your date, your month and year, date of birth, and then also change to the same picture that you have over here. There's also a little cutout here with a stamped thing into the plastic, like an actual stamp of, I can't read what it is the compass rose, and then a lizard tail, because also in the lizard tail, what you have down here is your I don't even know what that is even supposed to be. It's another digital digit number code here. And then you also have this section here. It's supposed to be a recessed area under plastic. If you turn the card back and forth, there's stars and stuff that appear and all sorts of holograms, and then a plane that appears here. And then on the back side, you have your last name that goes through a lizard tail and stuff like this. And you have last name right here too. All of that, all of this stuff that is on these license plates that's supposed to like make them prove that they are in fact actually legit and not just made up and stuff, all of that is now gone when it's just a picture on a screen, because none of those holograms appear. There's no tactile feeling that you get from touching anything. Like over this hologram here, there's supposed to be like you'll feel like ridges that go back and forth under your thumb. None of that stuff exists anymore under this digital thing. So that means that anybody, if you're trying to prove who you are, right? All this is right here, this is nothing but photoshopping. Or even have an AI just create you a license that looks like this that can then go on your phone that you can then show to a cop or anybody else to prove that you are who you are, even though you actually are not that person. The amount of hoops you had to jump through to get yourself on those real IDs by going to the DMV and bringing your like birth certificate or passport and multiple forms of showing that you are where you live, none of that even matters anymore, because now it's just a picture on a goddamn screen. It was stupid to go through all this bullshit if they were just going to switch to this anyways. It's dumb. Now onto the fact of me saying about control, because it is about control. They are wanting, and they being the collective they, the people that control the world, who are also the same people that control all the politicians in the country, they want everyone to switch to a digital ID and a digital currency. And why is that? So that at any given time, they can shut you off from living your life. If you don't have any cash money on hand and yours is money is just nothing but numbers on a screen, when it goes digital, they don't like that you said something. They don't like that I make YouTube videos calling this shit out. Bam, all my money, my access to all that fake money on screens, the ones and zeros, that's all gone. Now I have no way of purchasing anything or actually getting through life, except for going back to the barter system, because they decide, oh, we don't want this to happen. They'll do the same thing with your license. Oh, we'll lock it down. Oh, it's a digital thing now? Okay, let's pull up the digital license. It'll pop up saying not valid for use in whatever they decide to limit you from. All because they can do it digitally over screen. It's the same thing with going back to cars with having the kill switch and all that stuff in it. They don't like what you do. They don't like what you say. They don't like what they see by the cameras that they're putting in there to watch you all the time, by the microphones that they have listened to what you're saying all the time in real time, by tracking you with OnStar and whatever other telematics unit. They don't like what you're doing. They'll shut your car down. This is all about control. None of this at all has anything to do with convenience or safety, so do not fall into the trap. And for all the old folks out there that don't do the technology thing, believe me, I'm an old soul too. I'm doing this technology stuff at myself. No one do this. Do not allow them to force you into doing this, because if you voluntarily, quote unquote, go pick this stuff up, you will, in fact, just help usher it in that much quicker. All right, guys, that's all I wanted to say. Short little video today. This applies strictly to North Carolina people at this point in time, but if you are from another state, check and see if they're doing this to you, and do not fall into any of these other traps. But all right, guys, that's what I got for today. So like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff, and thanks for watching.